Today's March 3rd, and first of all, they gave me a virtual reality dream this morning, and so when I got up, I was still in that world, and like it takes time for me to even get up, and my energy is so drained out from that dream that they put me in because of continuous whatever energy that they have to put in, or they have to actually leech out, with this virtual reality dream that they have been giving since 2014-15. The targeting started with the Jehovah's Witnesses coming in for 2 straight years, taking my handwritten name. And back then I had no clue what witchcraft and black magic was. And then later when I studied my own, Vedic astrology and Kundli and all that, that's when I figured out, I have this yoga in the chart, combination for black magic, and no wonder these people are doing it on me. And so I started to get all these weird cuts on my body, removal of eyelashes, weird insect activities in my house, bursting of light bulbs, and virtual reality dreams. And they started to give me even rape in my dreams and all kind of weird stuff. It's disgusting stuff that they started to give me, which I cannot even think never, like not a sane person will ever think of such a thing, Then, so because I'd watched Fear Files, it's an Indian show. It's a reality show where reality in the sense they show the real life stories. That's what I mean. And they were showing all the haunted stuff, but they were showing actually black magic that was done on this lady, and she and her son were sitting on the table, and only in her food will the stones appear. And she was scolding her young son. He might be in his teenage or maybe 10-12 years old. He was quite young. And he said that I didn't put stone in your food. It is this demon who is putting the stone in your food. And she's like, where's the demon? Now the son could see that demon or whoever that negative entity was, and he was seated, that demon was seated right on the chair, with them right on that table. But the mother could not see. And then they figure out a way to, get rid of this black magic and all that. Now, so I know that all these stones, even that it only appears in my food, and only it will appear only once in the, today I ate entire bowl of, it was sprouts that I had made, right? And it's healthy, right? But I squeezed lemon juice before I started to eat. So I've told you how many times that they have made issues about lemon juice. And I squeeze more in my stuff because I don't add that much of lemon juice in my hubby stuff because he uses yogurt. And so using yogurt and squeezing more of lemon juice, that will make it, taste sour. So anyways, I used it on mine. And so I don't know what they want to make issue about that, or they want to just make issue about lemon juice, or they want to make issue about something else, I don't know. They have done this before many times, and I knew it. The first bite I took, I was very vigilant when I was chewing. They didn't give me anything. Right when I turned on Almas Jacob's video, and he was showing this obesity video on the Economist magazine, and how they were showing the tummy. And so that point they gave me the stone in my mouth. So they wanted to make issue about my hubby, that, oh, look how he is going to be. So they wanted to make issue about my food when they gave stone, that look, your hubby is gone like that. But do these people realize when they isolated us, because even his friend is not contacting him or, getting him, talking with him. So not only my friends isolated me, but his friends did. And so now when these people took away our, social circle that I had built, initially, I mean, just people, they're so nice. And the next thing, they're not talking. So you think that just sitting here, what other entertainment we have here? And of course, if the person does not have any other means of entertainment, they're going to sit here And even he works a lot, and so he comes home, he's tired, he's gonna sit, unless there is a social circle out there that, you know, people gonna meet, you're gonna walk around, you're gonna do stuff, you know. That's, it changes your entire healthy lifestyle, don't forget. So it's these very people who first took away, because I know how much outing we used to do before my extreme gang stalking started, and everything was all good, and I don't even use that much of oil or butter or anything, not that much, you know, as compared to what I've seen, what others do. But these people want to make issue about my cookie, and just because now that he doesn't have any of this lifestyle that these people took away, and that now even me, yesterday for example, even me, if I go past 11-12 o'clock at night, I feel like munching something. It's just that, and I know how these entities work. The devil literally sits, and I can see these people give me thoughts. These are like induced thoughts. They keep giving me, they keep feeding me in my mind. Because Dr. Eric Karlstrom said that you figure out what is induced thoughts and what are like your own thoughts. And when the devil, the witchcraft is done and entity gets into you, it can make you do stuff that you would otherwise and wouldn't do it. And no matter how much, even say we come from a restaurant and we are so full, I will not even eat anything, nothing, and I cannot take anything after we have eaten at a restaurant. And yet he will come and he will eat, he will keep munching either on nuts or olives or some other snacks, and it will just go on and on, because he is awake till like 1 o'clock, 2, 3 o'clock, sometimes 4 o'clock sometimes. So it depends how long he's awake. And so these spirits will keep feeding inside him. So first they make our life sedentary, like totally isolated us, okay? Then these very spirits, when they do witchcraft, they make him awake, and I see his changed behavior, I see it. And it's all pure witchcraft. It's pure witchcraft. So these people want to do reverse engine. See, they just gave me twitch on the left side of the foot right now. They are even confirming it, that yes, we do all this. And so now they want to do reverse programming on my mind. When that Almas Jacobs video was playing and they were talking about obesity and all that, so immediately they placed stone in my food to make issue about that, to make me feel guilty, when in reality it was them. Just like the way they gave accident to my hubby, just the way they made my mother-in-law fall down and gave her fracture, just the way they did my car accident when they gave me induced sleep while I was driving and there were 4 people in my car. When they took away the golden bangles of my mother-in-law, because why, same thing, dictation, and she said something to me, that's it, the devil has to immediately attack and put me down, so they took it away. Or else how can it disappear from my hand? It cannot disappear, right? It's pure witchcraft. You can do anything. It's like poltergeist activity. You can make, like they make cockroaches appear, insects appear, like they make stones appear in my food. The same thing, they can even take away stuff. They have taken 1 diamond from my ring also, you know. So yeah, just why? Because if I think something subconsciously, they know what it is and they want to act upon it, because that much to the degree they are. So for example, I was cleaning all the bathrooms today, right? Oh, so I've already sprayed the rim of the toilet bowl, right? And so that is the last thing I always like, wipe it down. And so after I was done cleaning the bowl and I was about to turn off the light, and so they immediately give me electric shock on the right side of my hand, of my brain. Why? Either they wanted to make issue about like, you don't touch the light bulb. And although I do it with my back side of the hand, now they are giving me twitch on the left side of the foot. So they are confirming that you don't turn off the light bulb, because I'm doing it with this back side of my hand like this, you know, because I don't want to, because that is the clean part. There's nothing over there, right? And so yeah, that kind of BS. They just confirmed it. So yeah, well, You see how what so they think that they are smart, but they are not smart. They are just over smart, and they try to reverse engineer everything, reverse programming. As Almas Jacob says, they make good look evil and evil look good, and this is exactly this is how they were humiliating Myron May. When poor thing, he was in deep sleep, and he got up in the middle of the night. He went to the bathroom. He didn't wash his hands, and he came and he probably went to sleep. And I've seen so many people, even when they are awake in theaters, like, I see these ladies, they come out of the bathroom, they don't even wash their hands with soap. I've seen it. So don't, to pick that particular boy and, start feeding. And because he was given V2K, voice to skull technology, which is, I think, is just pure witchcraft. You can do anything with witchcraft. So if he was given all these V2K, that, oh, look, you did not wash your hands, how pathetic you are and all this, or how disgusting you are. And, somebody keeps humiliating him like this, continuous, the way they keep putting stones in my food. And it's always just one stone. Usually it's just one time. In the entire meal that I will have, it's just once. Always. That much, it's not possible if it's occurring naturally. Then in the 2 3 5 anything can occur. But again, they place stone in my food, and it's once time stone, just to make it show because of your food your hubby became obese. But they don't want to see that because of their isolation of all these people of us and sedentary lifestyle, and then they feeding all these things to continuous munch. That is also what is causing you start doing gym exercise, everything will start going away. Just little bit of conscience thing, and it will start going away. And of course the sugar adds a lot. And then if somebody is having continuous Coke every single day, what do you think that sugar is gonna go? And then you have no exercise, other than just when you're at work. No, that they will not take into account, because why? He's not a target, I'm the target, so they'll place stone in my food always. And of course the electric shock was given. I was doing something with my hair today. They wanted to make some issue. They gave electric shock on the right side of my head. I was cleaning here and there. They wanted to make issue. They gave me electric shock on the right side of the head. Anything on the right side means it's incorrect. So yeah, this was a part of torture. And basically they wanted all these energy for the archons, Lucifer, because they cannot otherwise survive without this etheric energy that comes out only from the StarSeeds, who are the chosen ones, who has the source conscious energy within them. And so this is just a tactic not only for slave programming, but they take oath when they join Freemasonry to lie, to kill, to sabotage, and if needed, to commit suicide. So I'm sure these people don't want to commit suicide, and they are working for their Lucifer. I'm sorry. So they want to kill, sabotage, and lie. And to do that, they have to humiliate somebody continuously. And so they can get so much energy out of that person. Okay? I actually had to spit that out to even, like, I was trying to fill it with my finger, and then in my mouth, I again bit. It was a very small, these stones are so small that the first bite I can tell that, oh, that's a stone. And then when I try to bite again, it's just not, it's not there. Like, I can feel little bit something, but then it's not there. So, but it's always in that one spoon. I always get it. And all these are new type of targeting that has just started recently, since past November, December. All these are new target. I never got stones ever in my food. All this is new targeting. Shooting needle pains in my abdomen, in the and then in my rectum, in my abdomen, and extreme electric shock on the right side of the brain, and the stone in my food. All these are new type of targeting. So they have switched from these weird insect activities and a lot of cuts from my hand that they were giving. to this. It's the same programming is still going on, but they have just switched now. And yeah, all this is not affecting me anymore because I know what is their actual purpose. Because yesterday I was watching all these fake alien invasion videos, and so many people were saying the same thing, that they are working for their archons who need these interdimensional entities that they are planning to bring down on Earth, and the fake alien invasion they are planning to do. All these entities, they require a lot of energy to manifest. And so the guy was saying that these entities are hooked up, or the machines are hooked up with human beings, or like the source consciousness like us and all that. So probably that's what it is. And that is why they were showing it in Matrix, right? They always show what they actually do in hidden, okay? They hide from people, but then they show the same thing in the movie. They try to reveal their secrets in the movie,